Good morning, and be sure to like and subscribe. I forgot to turn the button trigger off again. Welcome to the channel. This is the button I want. I'm Richard. That's Johnny.
I'm Johnny. We're just gonna keep going.
We're doing
do.
it. Liking the shirt. The Spinal Tap 2 is coming out soon.
That's right.
Going old school.
I love this shirt. I love it so much.
Today, for our temporary K-Pop Demon Hunter Tuesdays, we are circling back to the song Your Idol. Johnny has officially watched the film.
I've finally watched it, and boy, were we wrong about a lot of stuff.
So many things.
Seeing things in context, but hey, what can you do?
That's right. It was honestly fun to do it that way. It's like seeing that. It's like you got these little puzzle pieces trying to put together. So I know you guys were going nuts with us asking stupid questions because we were watching it out of context.
Yes, we were right about the music being good. All right, so that's
yes.
Just a blind music reaction. I think we were on, but just what things meant and just how it meant in the storyline, yes.
A little off. So if for some crazy reason you haven't actually watched this and you're seeing this first, this will have spoiler alerts now that we actually have answers. So we're going to watch Your Idol, the full version this time with the Shots Your Boys. Last time it was just a 2-minute teaser and we had lots of questions. So that's what we're diving into today. And just in case you forgot from a minute ago.
Yes, please hit like and subscribe, ring that bell if you haven't already, so you can always keep up to date with what's going on with us.
Yes. All right. This is kind of cool. This is definitely K-pop style, where we're going to see which singer's singing which part and get to see the lyrics as it unfolds. Yeah,
just those little still images, the colors and the cinematography, and that was so. Is it called cinematography if it's animated? I'm not sure, but really great choices with
The colors were vibrant. I mean, it wasn't just purple. It's just like there's this depth of everything they did throughout the whole film, which was really impressive.
Yeah, visually very stunning.
Yes. All right. Here we go. Oh, I didn't know that's what they were saying.
Yeah.
Keeping you in check, keeping you obsessed. Playing on repeat, good up in your head. Anytime it hurts, play another verse. I can be a sanctuary. No, I'm the only one right now. I won't love you more when it all burns down. More than power, more than gold. Yeah, you gave me your heart, now I'm here for your soul. I'm the only one who will love your sins. Feel the way my voice gets underneath your skin. Listen, cause I'm preaching to the choir. Can I get the mic a little higher? Give me your desire. I can be the star you rely on. Now follow the chair, you can't look away. Don't you know I'm here to save you? Now we run the mile. Yeah, I'm all you need, I'm a big your idol.
All right, we'll pause it here. Let's do a quick recap, if we will, with Jinyu. Jinyu? Sometimes I've heard some people pronounce it with like an
Jinyu?
H. Jinyu?
Maybe, I'm not sure.
I don't know. He sold the story to Rumi that he's a victim. You know, he sacrificed himself for his family.
For the good of his family, right.
And of course, we find out that's not true. He did it for himself. By the way, he's like a 10 out of 10. He's a gorgeous man. Did he really have no other way to succeed in life than to sell his soul to play guitar better?
Perhaps, but we wouldn't have had a movie then otherwise.
Okay, fair enough. I'm just saying some other choices could have been made. I do encourage singers and people who love music to do everything you can to be successful, but I feel like he had other choices. I'm just going to throw that out there.
It was harder to make it as a musician centuries ago.
It really was. It really was. Anyway, so 10 out of 10 Jinyu completely abandons his family, and then he has 400 years of regret, right? So now he's trying to erase those memories so he can be, cleansed of those feelings is really, again,
Mm-hmm.
not for nothing, another selfish act. So he's a demon. That's at this point in the song. That's all I'm gonna say.
But listen, there's a lot of layers to this movie, and there's a lot of depth and thematic things going on. And,
Yes.
Kind of going off a tangent, but I mean, just the demon metaphor. It's like they're called demons, but it's also the demons, the self-talk, the shame that we hold.
Yes.
I thought that was a very powerful message, which is great. And he was the redemptive character. Spoiler alert. But also just this evolution or de-evolution of the music by this point with the Saja boys, because they start out so really poppy, bubblegummy in this.
Totally different vibe here.
Very dark, and the theme there, is kind of just like the dangers of sort of blindly as an audience member, because the audience, all the people in the crowd are just sort of in a
hypnotic state.
State of just following this thing. So the cautionary tale of blindly just following anything and being a victim, and like the whole bubblegum thing, it's like, the soda pop's very catchy, and it's, that's like the sort of candy. It's like getting lured by
literally a candy.
The stranger of candy. Yeah. So that's an interesting, change of events with stylistically.
Not to mention that their voices sounded great over both. The soda pop sound, and which I don't know, it's the early Backstreet Boys boy band kind of thing. I don't know. It's my reference to it. Obviously not K-pop per se, but just the fun, all that stuff. And then I'm gonna get a lot of Backstreet Boys hate from that comment because I don't know the difference. but
there's a thread there.
This song has like that minor key, moody, darker thing, which I prefer to listen to more. So I like this. I like their voices in this setting more because it just plays to my taste.
Well, now that I know the context of the story, I don't like this because it is just too sinister. No, just kidding. I really
sinister.
like the song a lot. Yeah, it's cool.
It is sinister. All right, let's keep going here.
Reaching on the flame, can't stop watch I'm your idol. Thank you for the pain, cause it got me going viral. Yeah, 나지 않는 fever, making you a believer. 나를 위해 넌 존재하는 idol. Don't let it show, keep it
really like his grit.
The pain and the shame, keep it out of sight. Your obsession feels like a nation. 이 순간 give me all your attention. You don't want the only one who will love your sins. Feel the way my voice gets underneath your skin.
Great transition head voice there.
Preach it to the choir. Can I get the mic a little higher? Give me your desire. I can be the star you rely on. Never go to jail, you can't look away. Don't you know I'm here to save you? Let me run them wild. Yeah, I'm all you need. I'm a big your idol.
It's like an attitude to the soundscapes that they're using here is more industrial sounding. That gives it part of like that cold kind of feeling, that metallic hits,
mechanical.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
it's like,
it comes out
Star Wars. It's the Darth Vader. It's the machine versus the human.
So when it comes out of that relatively warmer chorus in terms of feeling with the layers of the vocals and the pad, the synth sounds that they have into this part just like hits you harder in that shift. So I thought it was a really cool transition.
Being able to read the lyrics too is great. Obviously knowing the context of the story.
Right.
I mean, just the themes that they're exploring in this, there's such a depth to what is being conveyed here. And it's just so cool that it's the way they're doing it and the metaphors they're using to convey that message in the context of really great songs, really great vocal performances. I mean, what a powerful way to get such a wonderful, esoteric, essentially spiritual message across in such a great, accessible way. It's just
right.
Especially for the young people, and a great reminder for the rest of us.
Yes.
It's like I love. Yeah, this theme is awesome.
and you're mine now. Too late, 'cause you're mine now. I will make you pay when you're all a part of me. Preach it to the choir. Can I get the mic a little higher?
I love it. Sorry, I won't stop it again, but I just want to point out whenever they tie in what they're doing in the studio with the lyric, the preaching to the choir, and as the song escalates, the choir shows up, right? So it just has like that tie. It's also a way to make the same chorus in the same key, because I don't think there's any modulations in this song, feel like you're escalating. And obviously what we're watching on film during the scene where I can't remember the exact time, and this is basically where Jinyu jumps in and sacrifices himself, the redemption that you mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
Just realizing now, another evil thing about him is highly inappropriate. He's like 400 years old. How old is she? It's just kind of dawning on me now. The dad in me is going,
go there.
whoa. This is not okay.
But this darkest before the dawn thing, it's like, that's why everything is just the music, the mood.
Yeah.
Everything is just at its lowest point visually and musically. And then you have your catharsis, and
yes.
And then you can feel that as the viewer.
100%. All right, let me back this up. I want to hear the choir coming into this. We'll play it out.
To the choir, can I get the mic a little higher? Give me your desire. Watch me set your world on fire. There's one more to take, you can't look away. No one is coming to save you. Now they're running wild. You're down on your knees, I'ma be your idol.
For some reason, I thought it played out like another chorus or something in there. So I thought we had even longer to go. It's in the context of the movie, there's just it's so big, so much happening, but it's so well crafted for a 3-minute song. We only watched 2 before. In the context, it really does have such a great impact in terms of bringing everything together, transitioning. And of course, there's another song we need to get to, which we're going to do next Tuesday. What it sounds like. We're going to do the full version of that. It kind of references what you said before with the darkest before the dawn. So we're kind of seeing that shift. So
yeah, it's great. It's just the key words that they're using. I think just conjures so much feeling and meaning. Like this, the word idol. It's like in this context, it's like idol, like a musical idol, but it's like basically idol worshiping anything outside of yourself to find fulfillment, essentially. It's just like, again, the depth in it is really awesome.
Yeah.
So glad I saw the movie.
Well, thank you for pushing us to circle back to this. We will see you next Tuesday for the next installment. That is it for now. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you then. Bye.
Thank you, guys. See ya.